Freaking wonderful. Stream crash. OBS crash. Hey. Welcome back to it. I guess that technically now makes this a part 3. You make things annoying. I upload it to YouTube. Oh my god. China is still alive in Hong Kong. They're surviving pretty much solely down there where they're places where Japan can't get them. At least directly. Otherwise they have not naval invaded down here yet. Oh, but yeah, Poland's not doing too well. And so it's just 8 Lithuania. And Estonia. Was that wise? Because now your front line's gonna be much, much larger? No. Probably not. Okay, come on, Britain. I mean, they can't do anything just because Franco is technically authoritarian and not fascist. That's dumb. I might just to make something happen so Germany isn't too dominant. Bypass that focus for them. Something. The red word was the Danish word. I don't know. We're not very particularly red, but maybe. Hello, Fizz. Don't worry, we're gonna do the time-honored tradition that is the most Danish thing, which is we're working our way towards a war, going to war with Sweden. Now we are the rich this time. Monarchy! Woo! Once again, Denmark's communist path is bad. This is not very fun. It doesn't look fun. Oh well. No, instead we're gonna eat the Swedes. How about that? And then we're gonna have to worry about this. I don't like this on my border. Germany has killed France and now they have a... Their only concern is beating up the Soviets. And Poland. But that's a given. The Americas still fighting their civil war. And Japan's getting stonewalled by China, hiding out in Hong Kong. Oh. Fascist. The civil war in Portugal failed. They are not turning fascist. Which is fine, but I think we have enough fascist countries in the world. Well, there's... yeah. I really just want the Soviets to hold out as long as possible. So that I have time to build up strength to take on the Germans. But yeah, there's plenty of fascism going on in the world right now. There's 3 separate fascist teams. You have the Axis, which is Germany, Hungary, and Romania. Oh, and Germany, Hungary, Romania, and Mexico. You have the Anglo-Italian Pact, which is Britain, Italy, Saudi Arabia, and Australia. And then the co-prosperity sphere, Japan and their puppets. Which doesn't include China, because they can't get to Hong Kong, apparently. That's the only way this faction hasn't capitulated. They can't seem to figure it out. Meanwhile, we're gonna hope everybody will just turn a blind eye while I kill Sweden and maybe Finland as well. We can try to form a united Scandinavia. And then integrate Finland on top of that. But we need 50% compliance, and that's gonna take a long time to get in all their states. Especially since I'm still working on getting that in Iceland. Oh, I suppose military police might help. And even with Norway annexed, we actually did not get that much more manpower. First thing we do when we go to war with Sweden is up our conscription. Okay, so Switzerland doesn't seem like they're gonna do anything either. Oh, I was like, wait, there's fighting going on here? Italy's naval invaded Lebanon? Odd. No other factions in the world. Yeah, the United Front. We also have the Organization of Central American States, which are right now fighting Colombia and the British. They got pulled into war with the British because of Peru. I think they're the ones who did it. So, there's always the chance the Germans will go to war with the Italians and the British. We really need that to happen. I really want that to happen. No, I might just declare war on the Central American states just so I can get into the British faction. That's an idea. I could try to get into this faction and pull them into war with Germany. Let's see, this focus actually gives us manpower, right? 10% population recruitment. Yeah, we don't have a lot. Available to put in the army. We may or possibly must resort to child soldiers. Do we get through this possibly? Danish child soldiers? We'll do anything to win. And honestly, if this somehow does go all the way to the 1945, we can always use one of these. Hey, this game might go that long, who knows? It's really gonna take a lot of hours though, because this game is going slow. Are you gonna stream later, Fizz? Are you planning to, or no? Oh, Pakistan released Bangladesh as a puppet? Okay. I didn't even notice that, because they didn't really change color. Oh, okay. So, expect a raid then. Possibly. I don't think anybody I know that is streaming Hoi4 right now. If that's the case, I might raid to them. Yeah, Grover is... Although, I raided him yesterday. So yeah, I possibly will send it to you. I mean, the other guy I was thinking of, I did raid yesterday, so possibly, yeah. Yeah. I don't think Sweden has gotten any more divisions since the start of the game. This has been my, like, estimation of them the entire time. I guess since we have the industry now, we can finally create a spy agency. There you go, South Stream. Vanish. You were never here. Deniability. Plausible deniability. Don't worry. Brazil has seen the light of eating the rich. They just decide to eat their own rich. They haven't done anything though. Okay. Japan figured out that Hong Kong exists, but China still didn't capitulate? They're at 99%! China has no territory! Japan can't win! Because they have to get to this territory, which is impassable! Even if they do manage to conquer Tibet. Or Bhutan could join the war, but yeah, it's still blocked off! So Japan can't win! They're stuck in permanent war with China. So yeah, the resistance is just gonna continue to eat them away. Although yeah, the AI's cheating with manpower. How can you have this much? How can Japan have that much manpower? Alright, it's been long overdue. But it's finally time to kill Sweden. Mwahaha. Ha ha ha. I mean, we also did have the problem of Dan holding us up by making it so that we couldn't do a focus for 70 days. Not change. Put refresh in it. Okay, I forgot to hit save. But it was still saying the same title as before. I always put refresh whenever something happens, like power goes out. I accidentally step on the off switch on my power strip that's at my feet. That's happened before. Or OBS crashing. Or needing to manual reset. Or something like that. I don't get cores on Sweden here, I just get claims. And then to our focus tree we need send compliance across all the states. That's gonna really eat away at our manpower. Don't get any focuses that help with compliance, do we? Or just owning states? I guess not. I mentioned the elite division, so we have a bit more of a stockpile. This is still pretty small. Do we have enough manpower to fully garrison Sweden? Because if we don't, then I definitely don't want to try to occupy and hold Finland on top of that. That won't go too well. Nobody's guaranteeing them, right? Good. All the major democracies are already in a war, so they generally won't. Poland. This whole trouble for them started when they're guaranteed Ireland. If there's no other real major democracy, Sweden itself is probably the biggest democracy still left. Egypt is kind of alright too. That I will find it very handy to help myself to the Swedish Navy once we're done. Why are you guys guaranteeing each other? You sure? Why are you guaranteeing them? You're in a faction. Yeah, see, Britain does not have a lot of manpower because they're trying to occupy all of India, as well as Ireland, several states in Africa. Oh boy, and Peru's gonna pull them into more wars, like Chile. Maybe Chile still paused in their civil war. Maybe that can help them out. Oh no, don't declare war on Finland. Don't, no. Finland's gonna then join the Axis. If that happens, more than likely. That happens, we're either gonna have Finland join the British, and then I will not be going for that war. Or they'll join the Axis, and we'll have another front with the Axis when we fight them. Wonderful. Come on, Stalin, use your brain. Don't do it. I don't even think I have a Predator fleet, do I? I do. It's oh, I know what it is. It's a freaking coastal defense ship. That's all we have. These things are awful. You know, I find it very surprising. We're almost to 1940, and Italy is deciding to leave Albania alone? They haven't killed them. They still around. I say they're gonna waste troops trying to defend the north. Or invade me up there. Yeah, Japan's completely stuck on the war in China. Oh, okay, the Germans are losing a lot of... They don't have very much manpower, and they are already on service by requirement. Okay, we'll see if they run out of manpower or if the AI will cheat when it comes to manpower. The Soviets are dropping too. Italy doesn't have a lot. Nobody seems to have a lot of manpower left, except Japan, who's freaking cheating. How does Japan have like 3 million manpower? They have to occupy all of China with like... That's a lot of resistance. And it doesn't seem to be going down. Yeah, they're on local police force still. The AI has not changed their conscription or occupation. They're law of management there. Oh, Afghanistan is fascist, and they join the Axis. That's really gonna hurt the Soviets. They're gonna get very distracted. Oh, God, this is super messy. Yeah, the Soviets are screwed. They're gonna lose a lot of their divisions right here. How many more days? 13 days. 13 more days awaiting. Oh, they already have a collab government in Poland? Surprised they didn't put one up in the Czechoslovakia. The Soviets are in big trouble. Oh, and yeah, there it goes. I was waiting for somebody to naval invade them, either in the Arctic or the Black, and Italy's landed in Crimea. So we need to do two army ideas. So I guess we do this one and then this one to help the Navy out. That can finally get us a 4th research slot. Please do not join a faction, Sweden. Fuck you. Can I join your faction now, Britain? Or Sweden joined the Democratic faction. But no, they're gonna... I can't... Yeah, I say, I'm not gonna finish this war before they call everybody in. You still don't want to join my... Come on, Britain, let me in. Yes. Join the Anglo-Italian Pact. So now if we go to war with Germany, now I can force that war with Germany. The British-German war. So who do we need to capitulate in this faction? I'm not joining the war against the Soviets. No. Costa Rica and okay, we need to kill Sweden, and then we need to go down and naval invade Costa Rica, which we can from Jamaica. Well, so much for taking the Swedish Navy, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna send it out and get it obliterated by the British. So finally, let's get something interesting going. Let's have a war. We'll just have this cavalry division run for Stockholm. I mean, there's probably a garrison division in Stockholm. Oh, right. Bump the manpower up. And work on it. just kind of abandon Norge. Focus on the south where all Sweden's victory points are. Well, I'm gonna think it's pretty dumb if we can't capitulate Sweden without, say, we have to capture Lapland. Nope, nobody's in Stockholm. Open city. Oh, the fall of Stockholm will be the last war between Sweden and Denmark ended in 1814. This makes him sword because Sweden was 1660. History has been going to... Return to the counter. Of course, we need to get 50% compliance. That's gonna be such a pain in the rear to get. Well, they're not in a faction, so this shouldn't be removed. Apparently that division defense modifier is not the freaking lie, because they still have it. You guys are in the same faction. I kind of see the second Crimean War is going on right now. They're just missing. They're just missing the French in the party. do have plenty of the peace conferences on, so I get what I need and want out of this peace deal. It's just gonna be Sweden. Wait, some of these divisions still have Norway's old name or flag. I mean, having played that does help with compliance. Slightly. I do think it is kind of stupid that we need not a certain amount of compliance to fully coerce Sweden, but Norway doesn't in their focus tree. Neither does Sweden, if I remember playing through them in this mod. If they want to form the Kalmar Union, it's just trying to do it as Denmark is much more difficult. Come on, Sweden, give up. Already. Yeah, but now I just have a massive front line to blitz the Soviets. We just need to take these 2 southern victory points and that will be enough to take out Sweden. No, probably not. We're gonna get 5 divisions. So I'm pretty sure if I try to delete these troops, they'll be permanently broken. Gonna go send them down to South America early to naval invade Central America. But nobody. I mean, I'm pretty sure we just. Yeah, we can't land in Costa Rica directly because it glitches out. Which is not very possible. So we're gonna have to go and make a landing from not Costa Rica, from Peru. And the Navy can get boarded all the way, so we'll send it over. Yep, Sweden's not dead yet. I'm not dead yet! F is in here. Okay. Why are we going through? Why are we shortcutting through the British Isles? We're taking a detour here, guys. Go to the Royal Navy. Let's actually, instead of their guns, would actually like better submarines. Kiev has died. I'd say when it comes to Soviet war, yeah, Germany's 70% of the war score. Italians is 6%. Yeah, Germany's gonna get everything. I mean, I could join and screw the game over by taking the people. I mean, if the Germans do take the Soviets, that will mean like the end of all their manpower. Having to occupy all that land. Yeah, knowing the AI, they'll cheat. They'll still have millions despite having to occupy the entire Soviet Union. Come on, Sweden. Give up, give up, give up. Let's see, if I get them access to Colombia, does that help them reach? That help them get here faster? They could shortcut across Colombia rather than having to go around South America. Yeah, we're running out of guns. Go figure. I was gonna say, that guy got cut off, but he's fine. He's got a port. Right, 98%. Come on, Sweden. Give up, give up, give up. It's time to throw in the towel. Or can you not possibly do that when your opponent is Denmark? It's just not possible for any proud Swede to capitulate to Denmark. Is it taking this victor point here should be the final death now? Yeah, Sweden, finally, there we go. And there's one poor Colombia or Costa Rica division that actually came all the way over here. Listen, we'll do this focus and then we'll kill Finland before the Soviets can do it. Maybe that'll get them in the peace deal. Okay, now what? Guess we just put our army up against Finland and get ready to go to war with them. We possibly can. Who knows if we'll actually have supply up here. I mean, you are a winter expert. It should help a lot. But we need Gotland too. And compliance. And how long it's taking to get Iceland is gonna take even more excruciatingly long to get Sweden. It's really annoying that most of all my focuses now are all... Okay. This one's at least 30, but most of them are 70-day focuses, which are taking a long time. It's excruciating long. Okay, three divisions are almost there. Is the Navy there? Yeah, the Navy's ready. Surprised the British have not decided to naval invade over here yet. The Dominican Republic has gone communist. I saw this. That's a pretty fabulous flag you got there. Oh, Yugoslavia has formed their own faction, except they lost Croatia. The Jian clique has left the Chinese United Front. Ma clique is justifying on them. This is so really dumb that China's not capitulated because of this little bit of core territory that the British gave. That Japan has no way of getting to. Not even if Bhutan actually joins the war, their border's impassable. Oh, good. And we are good from all the complaints. Or we have plenty of complaints. there's the 4th division.
Bravo, comrade.
Where's the last guy? Thank you for the follow, Olive Badger. Hello. Where is the last division? What? Why are you over here? Okay. Why? We're just gonna go with 4 divisions then. I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright. Go for it. Alright, the American Civil War is over. We'll see which fascist team the US will join. There's still a war with the Philippines. I'm just hoping we can get the landing in Panama. We need to capitulate Costa Rica. They're the faction leader. Don't need, and we took Sweden out. They were the other major. Just need to kill Costa Rica. Yeah, maybe I should just try to landing in San Jose. But oh, I guess it's a plain tile. I thought it was a mountain tile. Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna be doing over here. Might have to try sending more divisions over here if 4 doesn't work. I'm hoping my allies bring some divisions to help hold the beachhead. Oh, okay. Nobody's on the port. If we get the port, we're good. Maybe they can fight our way up through Costa Rica. Yes! Yes. Oh, it's Colombia has a core on Panama, or claim to it at least. Oh, it is a core state for them. It does, yeah. Honestly, son, the best part of advice I could give is that you are gonna buy Hoi4, wait for a sale. Wait for a sale. You'll save a ton of money. If you get the DLCs or just the base game. It does take a long time to really get better at. So, oh, we don't need to hold this part. They can't get over here. The freaking Panama Canal. Honestly, my PC isn't like the strongest, and it runs it all right. I feel like it runs it decently enough. I am playing with a mod called Road to 56. It does add a lot of slow down the game a bit. I wouldn't say it's like egregiously slow. Alright, Costa Rica is going down. So is the Soviets. Okay, so the way it's looking at it, we're gonna have to fight Germany after they take out the Soviets. Yeah, I say it'll be massively discounted. It's really nice. Honestly, I would buy the game first without any of the DLC. See, to try to get the grips with the basic stuff. There's no shame looking up tutorials. Absolutely no shame. Come on, Costa Rica. I guess we gotta take all of Costa Rica. And then this faction is over, and then we can prepare for Endsieg. For the war with the Axis. 40? It usually goes to like 50% or more, or at least the DLC does. Alright, when this, I have played with Peace Conferences, that mod on, so we'll RP out this peace deal. I just really need Sweden out of all this. Sweden, and then because I took them out, I'm going to take Costa Rica as a puppet state. Let's see. There's a lot of complexity to it. It's a game where you just kind of have to learn through hard luck. You have to play it quite a bit to really get used to it. Like, I've been playing it for 3 years now, or so. I have 4,000 hours. 4,500 hours. And even then, there are a few things that I don't quite get. If that makes sense. Who else is in this beast? Ireland, I gave that to the British. So, oh, Britain, take Belize back. And take the rest of Guatemala. Salvador. And oh no, I gave Panama to Colombia. Peru's in Civil War. Need to get Peru back the rest of the country. Oh, it is once you get the hang of it. Where's Peru in this? Viceroyalty of Peru. Okay, here we are. Get your country back. Oh, I forgot about the Galapagos. Right, Colombia, you can have that. And then Honduras. Look at them as a puppet. And I'll take everybody's navy. Oh, and Chile actually have a battleship for us. Yeah, this pretty much is. Kind of just like the regular base game is sandbox. Oh. Oh yeah, let's say like if you go in the console you can do like a observer mode and just watch the AI fight each other. That's an option. Good night. Love you. Okay, let's go into bed. Might have to wrap this up soon. Honestly, yes, it should because they're gonna release a new DLCs in the near future. Usually, when they announce new DLCs, they'll put the existing ones on sale. Honestly, I would get the game first without DLC because it has a very strong modding community. I don't know that answer. I'm unsure. I had to navigate and get all the submarines separated. No, I say the modding community, especially the mod that I'm using for, which is called Road to 56, pretty much is DLC. Got as much content as one. And yeah, all the mods work without DLC, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, decide how much you like the base game first. Oh, I just directly annexed El Salvador. And Honduras. We got... This is New Denmark. Now we just need to get clients up in Sweden. That's gonna take a while. Oh, did they announce a date? Last time I looked yesterday, they didn't. But I guess they... So it's the one that'll give Scandinavia focus streak.
Bravo, comrade! Bravo, comrade!
Hey, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. So it's kind of a bit too late to join in the kicking against the Soviets. I won't have any really war scores, so it might just botch the peace deal. I'll let the AI sort it out, and honestly, I just want to get my stability up by being at peace. I'll make it easier to eventually core Sweden. I was like, holy... Okay, so you got some like money in your Steam wallet? I don't suppose if you use a gift card, can you get your money back from a refund? I don't know about something like that. Yeah. This stream got cut off beforehand. I'm trying to look and see. I always go for 3 hours. So I got like a half hour. I'll go for like 15 more minutes or so for this stream. We are pretty much kind of like a good endpoint. Okay, how close are the Soviets capitulating? I might just wait and the end of the stream until they die. No, they still got quite a ways to go. Because they already took Moscow, they took Leningrad, they took Stalingrad. Maybe the card's expired? Is it just like a Steam itself gift card or something? I don't quite know what you're talking about. You say I have no idea. You said you did buy one something? I said, what other game are you looking at besides Hoi4? In terms of Paradox games, this is the only one I really play. Oh, alright. You want to name a unit set too? Or, I'll give you an option. Do you want to name a unit or a ship? Because that's also an option. You can name a ship for you. Oh, it's still operating in South America. Like, where's my navy at? It needs to come home. Oh, don't go back to Ecuador. Come back to Norway. Alright, we'll just name a unit. We'll name the first guy that isn't. These units I think are bugged. Alright, we'll name our Mountaineer division here. Alright, Zud. Gotta get it exactly right. Zud_. Zud2_2. I'm a slow typer, so bear with me. Ah, no, we got. Let's see. There you go. There you are. I will possibly see to it that you try to make your way to Berlin in the next stream. How we can get better submarines. Pretty much the British and the Italians have naval supremacy guaranteed, so I'm just gonna build a whole bunch of submarines just in case Japan declares war on us. Japan or the US. But I think Japan will declare war on us. They'll declare war on Britain. I say it's up to you, man. I didn't want to take these states directly, so we'll release Honduras and El Salvador. Wait, I don't have a core on Greenland? Oh, okay. I have a core on the Faroe Islands? When did I not have a core on Greenland? I say the British probably also have the air war guaranteed. At least I hope so. Germany's air force is pretty terrifying. And then there's mine. It doesn't exist. What air force? Behold, the Danish air force. A lot of these are stolen planes from Sweden. I do have all the DLCs, by the way. I am playing with all of them. So, Mr. Streamer Denmark-Norway, should I buy Hoi4? I honestly... Okay, have you played any other strategy games before? Any other Paradox games like CK3, EU4, or Total War, or anything like that? Personally, I haven't. This is like the first and only real large strategy game I play. Gonna be for real? No. Okay, so you're in my camp, that's how I was. I would say yes, you just gotta stick through it. Like, once you do figure it out. Yeah, so once you do figure it out, it'll suck you in. It will suck you in. Let's see, can I pull my Steam up? If I pull that over, do you see it? Yeah. You can see that I have 4,500 hours. A lot of that has been by playing this mod, particularly. That being said, I can try my best to give helpful tips, but I'm not the best at explaining things. So yeah, as you do ask for help, bear with me. Not quite the best at using my words. Oh, you got hacked from something? Yeah. What game was it that you bought and got hacked? I say knock on wood, but so far I haven't been hacked yet. I only had one $20. Okay. Heard somebody coming down the stairs. I thought that you need to be quiet. I still do live at home, going to college at the same time, commuting from home to campus. Save money there. So I'm still living at home, and I stream later at night, and everybody's going to bed around this point. So that's why, if you notice, I'm talking much more quieter than I would say at the beginning of the stream. Because there have been times where I have been very sternly told, keep it down. And I haven't. So, yes, if you've been wondering why I'm so quiet, that's why. I wasn't here 8 hours. Oh, I wasn't streaming that long. I always go for just 3 hours. Ish. Except this stream, it got cut in half because OBS crashed on me for some reason. So this is a refresh, a restart. It got cut in half tonight. Yeah, it says 1 hour because there was a stream beforehand. It got cut. Ran into technical difficulties. Alright, so I guess a good first nation to play as is honestly Germany. Germany's a good nation to play out first. Personally, my favorite two nations to play as are Poland and the Soviet Union, but they have their own difficulties. Especially Poland. I feel like Germany, the US, and Japan are good starting nations. Like a first playthrough. Maybe Britain as well. Oh, where did 56 adds garrison divisions? Do these give extra suppression? Oh, it's not even. Never mind, they're not as good as cavalry. That whole doing that. So yeah, don't. It's a little late to start researching. 1940. Yeah, I think we'll invent tanks. Now we'll finally invent our own tanks. Alright, I think still gonna take a while for the Soviets to die. So I'm going to call it here. Alright. Pause August 15th. That's where we'll leave off. What? Yeah, I need to really finish off the last letter for letter D for Hoi4 A2Z. So we can get the vote for E, of course, is in Discord. You can kind of see the message about that. We'll play 2 to 3 nations for each letter of the alphabet rather than every single country. Base game, which is just a little too much. Again, I've said it every time. That doesn't work for a stream format, and I wanted to do something different. Yeah, time to raid. He popped into the chat earlier, so we're gonna send it. I did kind of promise to him. We're gonna send it to Fizz. It's Buzz Racing. He hasn't been streaming too much lately, so I kind of want to take this opportunity to send it his way. So, honestly, I'll kind of decide what I want to do tomorrow. It likely will be a continuation of this game. We're in a good spot. We just need to finish coring Iceland and Sweden. And then we can take out Finland and form United Scandinavia and take on the Germans for our final takedown, and whoever else decides to fight us. Yeah, it's just kind of a shame this had technical difficulties earlier, but yeah, thank you for all the new people that followed. If anyone is still here. Yeah, it's raid time. Let's go. And then I guess today's Monday, right? Wednesday, we'll go back to Legend of Zelda. Do Tears of the Kingdom to continue that challenge run. And then, yeah, I always decide as I go, and whatever I say at the beginning or end here, what I'm gonna do, to kind of take it with a grain of salt, because I always change my mind often. I go on my own whims. I don't stick to schedules well. Say one thing and then do the other. But the one thing I did say and will stick to is rating FizzBuzz. Give him a good hello. And me a good night.